Hey guys, it's Jessie here. Sorry it's been a little while since I filmed a video, but I'm back now. It's very dreary out, so the lighting is crap, but I could not let that be my excuse to go another day without filming, so just kind of bear with it. I'm bringing you my monthly favorites today. I've got quite a few things to talk to you about. They're all in this little basket here beside me, so I'm just going to jump right into it. First thing is the moisturizer that I've been using this month. I got this in an Ipsy bag. I'm not even sure which month it was, but this is the Leanni Eco 3-in-1 Revolution Light. It's a toner, serum, moisturizer in one, and this is really nice. I didn't expect to like this as much as I do. It's almost gone now because I've been using it all month, every day that I wear makeup, and it just works really well under makeup. It's very moisturizing, not greasy like I expected it to be, considering it's got that serum in it. It's just really nice. It's got a nice smell, nice and light consistency, and blends really nicely into the skin, and I just really like it. It's nice for my dry skin. I found that as I've gotten a little bit older, my skin isn't quite as dry anymore. It's a little bit more dry to normal now. We're moving into the drier winter months, so it is going to get drier, but right now it's been pretty normal, so I haven't found recently that I've needed really heavy duty moisturizers, and this is just a really nice one that I found that I like. I haven't even looked into what the purchase price is to buy the full size of this because I have so many moisturizers backstocked, but I'm definitely going to look into this at some point and see about purchasing a full size because this is really nice. And you can get this product at Leanni.com. That's Leanni.com. So if you're interested, check that out. For foundation this month, I've gone back to an old favorite. This is the Covergirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. I am in the shade Creamy Natural. This is a really good match for my skin tone right now. I've sort of lost the little bit of color that I picked up over the summer now that we're moving into the dark drudges of fall and winter. So the color match is really nice for me. This is a little bit fuller coverage than some of my other favorite foundations, so it's nice for this time of year. I'm moving away from my kind of lightweight tinted moisturizers and things that I used in the summer and looking for better coverage. Now that, like I said, my summer color's gone, you can't quite hide behind that glow anymore, so I need a little bit of a fuller coverage, so I'm just really enjoying this again, and this is a brand new bottle. I just picked this up. I didn't do a haul because it was only 3 or 4 things that I purchased at the same time, so it didn't really seem necessary to film a haul, but this is one of the things that I've picked up recently and I've been loving again. So for concealer, I've still been using and loving my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Just really nice creamy consistency. It does a really nice job of covering up blemishes. It's good coverage. Don't find it super cakey or anything. I've talked to you guys about this before. I'm not going to go on and on. So I'm still using that for blemishes. I've been using something a little different for my under eye concealer, and you guys are probably going to think that I am crazy. This is the Hard Candy Glamoflauge Heavy Duty Concealer. If you've ever used this, you know that this is just not meant to be an under eye concealer. It's very thick, it's hard to blend, but the coverage is amazing. It's unparalleled, and I really find that I need it right now. My under eye circles have been crazy, terrible. I've not been sleeping well, and just the weather has been kind of puffy, and it's bad. So I really need full coverage right now under my eyes, and this is the only thing that I found in my collection that's been working for me. I do find that it tends to cake up a little bit. If you use too much, I use just the teeny tiniest little dot for under both eyes, and I mean teeny tiny. I'm talking like that. I don't know if you can even see that. That tiny little bit of concealer goes such a long way, and it brightens under my eyes. It conceals those dark circles, and it just really works nice. I have a love-hate relationship with this concealer because it is such a pain to blend, but it's what's working for me right now. So in order for me to make this work, I definitely need an under eye primer, and I've been using this E.L.F. hydrating under eye primer. This is really nice. It just adds a little bit of moisture underneath my eyes, and it helps with the creasing of the concealer. It's still not perfect. At the end of the day, I do still have creasing, but luckily for me, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm not working in an office 8-10 hours a day, so I don't really need something that is, you know, perfect. By the end of the day, yes, I have creasing, but by the end of the day, I'm sitting at home in my pajamas anyway, so it's not terrible. So there's that. The other thing that has really been helping with that is the powder I've been using. It's a new powder to me. I just picked it up a couple of weeks ago. This is the Rimmel London Stay Matte. Now, as I said, I have kind of dry to normal skin now, so I don't need to stay matte. I don't have a hard time with oil control or anything like that, but I was looking for a pressed powder. I just recently ran out of my E.L.F. HD powder, which I've been using and loving for the last couple of months, and I wanted something pressed. It was a little bit easier just to throw in my bag, and I've heard so many good things about this, and it was the most affordable one in the drugstore that I could find, so I went with it, and I've really been enjoying it. I wanted the translucent color, but of course they were sold out, so I went with 003 Natural, which is a pretty decent match for me, and this just really helps to set my concealers and helps them stay in place. So it's a really nice finely milled powder. It feels really nice on the skin. Super affordable. I'm not a fan of this packaging. It doesn't have a mirror, which kind of sucks, and this lid sometimes comes off on me, but other than that, I really like the powder, so really enjoying that this month. For bronzer this month, I went back to an old favorite. Again, I've talked to you guys about this before, but this is the Pixi Beauty Bronzer in Subtly Sun Touched. I like this because it's so subtle. It's such a light powder. It feels really nice on the skin, but it just gives me a little bit of color. I don't even know if you can see that there. Just warms up my complexion a little bit. Nothing crazy. I don't have to worry too much about using a light hand with this or about streaks across my face or anything. It's kind of a no-brainer product, and I've just really been liking it. So there's that. For blush this month, this is an oldie but a goodie. I don't know if I've ever talked to you guys about this before, but this is probably one of the oldest blushes in my blush collection. This is from Eyes Lips Face. It's their Natural Radiance Blusher in Flushed. They don't even make this packaging anymore. They still make the Essential line of blushes, but it's in a totally different packaging. I'm pretty sure it's been reformulated. This has just been in the bottom of my makeup collection for ages. You can see it's all cracked up and busted, but I love this. This is such a pretty flush of pink. It's nice. It's got a little bit of a sheen, so it's not entirely matte, but it's not got shimmer or sparkle in it. It's just got a nice sheen. So pretty. Brings so much life to my face, and I've just really been enjoying it. Like I said, I've been using fuller coverage products, so I need to perk up my skin, and this has been doing it for me. I love this. I definitely want to get the new packaging because I hate this packaging. And I'm sure the new formulation is going to be better, but this color is just amazing, and I highly recommend it. Just gorgeous. Let's see. I've still been using and loving my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I've talked to you guys about this in so many favorites videos that it goes without saying how much I love this. Works great to put under my eyeshadow. It kind of mutes out the veins and lines in my eyelids, gives me the perfect smooth base for my eyeshadow, goes with everything since it's pretty much the same color as my skin tone. It's just lovely. I've had it forever. It's got no signs of drying up or slowing down, so definitely still loving that. Sorry if I sound like a broken record. For eyeshadow this month, I've gone back to my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. I love this. I really, really want to get the Naked 2 Basics palette because I feel like that's just going to be phenomenal for me. I love my Naked Basics palette that goes with the original Naked palette, but right now I'm loving the Naked 2 again. These are cooler toned neutral shades that are just stunning, perfect for this time of year. I've really been loving Verve and Pistol, the two sort of gray toned shades in there. They're very cool toned. They're absolutely beautiful and pigmented. They make for a great kind of gray smoky eye, or you can kind of tone it down and just wear Verve all over the lid, and it's such a pretty look. It's what I'm wearing on my lids today. Just gorgeous. These are so smooth and so buttery. I've talked to you guys before about the Urban Decay eyeshadows. There's really no sense in me going on and on about it, but loving the Naked 2 again. And the other eyeshadow that I've been using to death is this Wet n Wild Color Icon Single in Panther. This is just a matte black eyeshadow. I think that these Color Icon singles are must-haves for your makeup collection. I'm not sure if I've talked to you guys about this particular shade yet because I just recently picked it up, but it's just a beautiful matte black, so pigmented. I picked this up for $2, you guys, so you cannot beat that price. And it's great. It's great for, again, that gray kind of smoky eye to darken up the outer corner. What I've been using it for this month is to set my eyeliner that I'm going to talk to you guys about next, and just kind of smudge it out a little bit. I'm liking kind of a bold liner again, and this just is perfect along with this next product, which is my E.L.F. cream eyeliner in black. Again, another one that I'm sure I've talked to you guys about before, but this is great. It's a $3 cream eyeliner, so creamy, so black, so beautiful. Gets the job done. Just I use it with an angled eyeliner brush and just line my upper lash line, and it's so pretty. So loving that, especially when I set it and smoke it out a little bit with this. These two are like a wonder duo. For highlighting with my eyeliner, or eyeshadow, sorry you guys, this is the Chella Ivory Lace Highlighter. Again, something I know I've talked to you guys about before. I haven't bought a ton of makeup recently, so I've just kind of been shopping my stash and going through and using things that I've used in the past and loved. So I apologize if I sound like a broken record and you've heard all of this before, but just kind of been trying to save a few pennies and not buy a ton of new stuff all the time. So there's that. This is really nice. It's just a great cream highlight shade, very neutral and natural. It's just a little bit of sheen. I also use this to line my waterline. It's much prettier and more natural looking than a white liner in there, and I'm just really enjoying this again. And this is another one of those things that I got in one of my Ipsy bags. Love Ipsy. So there's that. Moving on. I'm not going to talk to you guys about my highlighter this month because it's the same highlighter I've been using every day for the last few months. It's, you know, still the same as last month and the month before and the month before, so I'm not going to talk about it again. I am going to talk to you guys about a new lip product, though. This is from L'Oreal. It doesn't say the full name of this product, but it's just their liquid lipstick thing. This is in the color Nude Ballet. I just got this in my Target beauty box, I believe it was. This is such a pretty color. As I said, I've been wearing a lot of gray kind of smoky eyes, and I want something neutral on my lips, and this just does the job. It lasts a decently long time. I wouldn't say it's incredibly long lasting, not staining or anything like that, but the thing that I love the most about this, other than the color, which I think is just the prettiest soft nudie pink, is the fact that this smells just like fruit, like mango or peaches or something like that, and it's such a strong smell that if you are adverse to scents, you're not gonna like this, but this just so sweet. It's got a little bit of sweetness even to it, to the taste, which obviously don't eat your lipstick, but just smells so good. Love it. Love it. I want to get some more of these just so that I can always have that peaches smell on my lips. Yes, I'm a little crazy. I want to talk to you guys about a nail polish that I'm loving this month. This is from the Sinful Colors line. This is Courtney Orange. It's October. It's almost Halloween, so obviously I've been reaching for orange nail polish a ton this month, and this is just a great one. It's just a really pretty orange with some gold sheen to it, sort of metallic looking. It's what I'm wearing on some of my fingernails here. Lasts forever, and it's super affordable. You can get it right now in the Sinful Colors Halloween display. They come out with this one every year around Halloween. I'm pretty sure it's part of their normal, like, everyday collection, but definitely you can find it right now, and I highly recommend it. last things I'm going to talk to you about are a body wash and a lotion. These are from Bodycology. They're Cherish the Moment. My son won a whole basket of goodies like this for me from a raffle that we attended. It was a spaghetti dinner for a friend or an acquaintance of my husband who is dealing with cancer, and they were trying to raise money to help him out. It was a raffle. My son put in a ticket and he won the whole basket of stuff for me, which was so sweet because there were plenty of toys and things that he probably would have enjoyed, but he used his tickets to try to win something for me. My kid's just a doll. But these were two of the things that were in that basket, and I really, really like these. They're not at all a fall scent, so not necessarily seasonally appropriate, but it smells really nice, sort of floral. And I've really been loving the foaming body wash, actually, as bubble bath. It foams up a ton and leaves me with a ton of glorious smelling bubbles in my bath, and fall is kind of the time of the year when I take more baths, so definitely been loving it for that, but it works great as a body wash too. And this stuff is amazing. This is the Cherish the Moment Moisturizing Body Cream, and it is, I don't want to put it there because I've got swatches, but it's so thick and luxurious, and it moisturizes so nicely. Smells amazing. I love the layering of scents. I love matching my body washes and my lotions. It's just what I do. But I also got the Cherish the Moment body spray, which I don't like as much. I don't find that the scent translates as well to the spray as it does in the lotion and the body wash, but I have been using them all in conjunction and really enjoying it. I haven't used Bodycology stuff in a while. I have a lot of their body sprays in my perfume collection, but I haven't used any or many of their body care products, and I'm definitely going to look into some fall scents because this stuff is just great, and I highly, highly recommend the both of these. I think I'm going to hold off and store these away and use them again in spring because the scent is very much more spring appropriate. And maybe look for some more fall appropriate scents because that's just what I do. So that's it, you guys. I know it was a ton of talking and the lighting wasn't great, but hopefully you enjoyed this. Leave me a comment down below and tell me what your favorite products have been this month because I'd love to hear from you guys. Subscribe if you haven't done so already because you know I'd love to have you back, and I'll talk to you guys again really, really soon. Bye, everyone.